They were last seen alive in 2010, and to this day, there is still no sign of the missing Morenci boys.
And now a book that chronicles the investigation is shedding light on the case, pointing to one specific area. 13 ABC's Tony Geftis has the story you'll only see right here on 13 ABC.
He went somewhere for 76 minutes and he did something and nobody knows. Like, this is the only place in the area that wasn't searched.
The case of the missing Morenci boys remains unsolved.
We walked all over, like back in the woods along the river.
Still no trace of the brothers more than 8 years after they were last seen alive.
Something just told me, I just have had this feeling, I don't know, that we're very close.
Tanya Zuvers, the boy's mother, continues to live with the loss.
I have, for several years now, I guess accepted the fact that my boys probably are not alive.
Andrew, Alexander, and Tanner Skelton disappeared Thanksgiving Day of 2010. The father of the boys, Tanya's ex-husband, John Skelton, initially told investigators he gave them to an underground organization. Skelton is serving a 15-year sentence for unlawful imprisonment. However, Tanya thinks the crime is much worse.
I believe that John killed them.
She's not alone.
Nobody knows what happened. He's never said what happened. So, my approach is, why don't we know? What keeps us from knowing?
Lynn Thompson is a reporter for the Bryan Times. He's covered the case of the Morenci boys since they were first reported missing. Now he's written a book about it called 76 Minutes. That's the length of time Thompson estimates Skelton had after allegedly leaving his home with the boys and returning without them.
Authorities have spent years trying to retrace the footsteps of John Skelton. Thompson's investigation led him here to an abandoned county road outside Holiday City near Lazy River Campground.
It's an area Thompson says was overlooked.
Yeah, I think this is kind of where everything came to a head.
Thompson is an Army veteran. He's spent years collecting information and searching for clues using investigative and data gathering techniques he learned in the military. Part of what led him here was a ping on a nearby cellular tower tracing back to Skelton's cell phone. He says volunteers combed the campground, but no one made it to this area, which is prone to flooding and on the other side of the St. Joseph River.
This was my area of interest after I narrowed everything down. And then back over there, there's like a little trail with a tree that's forked. And then right in the fork of the tree was a baseball. And it was a Little League baseball from Spalding, made in 2010.
In 2013, Thompson says he came out here with the Williams County Sheriff. They brought canines, but the dogs never picked up a scent. Now he's calling for more in-depth CSI, including cadaver dogs and a renewed focus on this area.
Hopefully I can narrow it down to about 200 acres. It's just a matter of time and getting somebody out there with the right equipment to find the right evidence.
It's a theory that's giving the boy's mother hope for closure.
I went, you know what? 2019 is going to be the year. I feel it, and I don't know why.
After all these years, she may be one step closer to the truth. In Williams County, Tony Geftis, 13 ABC Action News.
And if you would like to read the book 76 Minutes, you can purchase a copy on fadedbanner.com or through Amazon. Meantime, John Skelton remains in prison but could be up for parole as early as next year.
13 ABC has reached out on numerous occasions trying to talk to Skelton. We have yet to hear back.